Chapter 1. Leaving Home. It was another dark and lonely night for little Candy, sitting in her bedroom on the third floor of an enormous house, all alone since Mom was in the hospital again. Candy leaned on the frame of the window, pouting as she watched the cars drive by on the road by their house. They lived in such a busy area, and yet she's never been able to make friends here. It was a lonely place, and with Mom's issues and Dad's other wife, life was incredibly boring. She didn't have anything to look forward to. Her mom was always drinking, drinking, and drinking some more. She always ends up passed out and in the hospital. Dad got married to some other woman. He's still married to Mom, apparently, and Candy hated her dad for it. She's invisible to him. As an only child, she has no siblings to play with, nobody to talk to. Instead, Candy finds herself locked away in her room, talking to herself, hoping that Mom comes back. Instead of seeing Mom or Dad's car pull into the driveway, Candy sees a police car drive up. Startled and confused, Candy quickly grabbed her pink fleece coat and her favorite plush deer stuffed animal and hurried down the stairs to answer the door when the police approached. Candy opened the door just as the officer stepped up to the door. The officer was somewhat fat, with black hair tied up in the back. A canine, she guessed, based on the sharp pointed ears and fluffy thick tail. She didn't have any makeup on, and Candy was used to seeing lots of makeup on women's faces since Mom always had makeup on. The woman looked at Candy with a look of concern. Candy kept the door cracked, but didn't step onto the porch with the officer. "Are you okay? You're Candace Cavendish, correct?" "It's Candy, not Candace. But yeah, that's me. Is Mom stuck in the hospital again?" "I'm gonna need you to come to the station with me, sweetheart." You want me to leave home?" "Mom and Dad aren't back yet. Dad'll be upset if I leave, even if it's with a police officer." "You have to come with me, sweetie. Grab a bag or suitcase and pack up some clothes, your toothbrush, your hairbrush. The toy you have in your hand could come too, I suppose. You'll be staying with me tonight, since your mom won't be home." "So Dad's with that woman again, huh?" "Yeah, give me a few minutes to grab my stuff." Candy's used to this. The last few times this happened, the neighbors took her in for the night, and she slept cuddled up with their poodle. Looks like it's more serious this time around. Maybe the cops decided she'd be better in a new home. Maybe she should ask them if they could rehome her, just like her parents did with any dog she ever owned. She's tired of being with her parents, and she doesn't even know if she's ever heard them say those 3 words. "I love you" wasn't a phrase in their dictionary, she guessed. It doesn't matter. She wants to be happy, and she's tired of being in this big mansion. Life was okay. She had lots of good food, and got every toy she'd asked Mom for, but there was no love in this household. It was lonely, and her mom was always drinking heavily, so she would never play with her. She was always isolated at home. She was schooled privately by a rude, sophisticated personal teacher, and her family was too good for playgrounds, amusement parks, or whatever else children her age enjoyed. An 8-year-old girl, forced to grow up, and she never felt like a real child. She felt like a caged animal sometimes. "Can you adopt me, Miss Police Lady?" "What? Why would you want me to do that?" "I ask everyone that. Mom is always drunk. Dad pretends I don't exist. I want a new family." "The reason you aren't going home is because your mom overdosed. Do you understand what that means?" "If she's dead, then good riddance." "Yeah, you know what that means, all right. Your dad gave up parental rights for you, so you'll be in a foster home starting tomorrow. You'll meet your new mom and her dog tomorrow when you go back for the rest of your things." "Okay." Candy meant what she said. She didn't care at all. Can she find happiness in a new home? She hoped so.